Today I'm going to be doing the booktube newbie test.
Bonjour! What you just saw 2 seconds ago was the first few seconds of my first video ever on this channel, exactly a year ago today! Today is my 1-year anniversary on booktube. And oh my god, this year has gone by so fast. How has already 1 year gone by? Like what? Where has the time gone? I can't even watch my old videos without cringing so much anymore. So like, I'm sorry for showing you that video. And my first video is like one of my most viewed videos. Like why? I'm embarrassed that so many people have watched it. It's so bad. Can't believe a year has gone by, and what an amazing year. I feel like ever since I started my booktube channel is when I came into my prime as a reader. Ever since I started my booktube channel, I started going to book signings, I started going to book festivals, I started meeting authors, I started filming reviews, I started posting them on Goodreads, I started a bookstagram account, I made so many new bookish friends through all of these endeavors, and it's just been such a crazy and amazing year. Thank you to my best friend who pushed me to start my booktube channel, and thank you to all of my friends who have been supporting me since the very beginning. It has been such an amazing experience being on booktube. The year that I've been on booktube, it has grown to be such an important thing to me, such a big part of my life that I just love booktube so much. Pressing record 1 year ago was one of the best decisions I have ever made. Thank you to all my subscribers and people who comment on my videos and watch my videos. To celebrate this momentous occasion, I thought I would do the Q&A that I promised like months ago and never did. I'm sorry, but like, I didn't forget about it. I wanted to wait a little bit so everybody could send in their questions. And then after that, I had to post other videos that were like more pressing, and I never got around to filming it. And then I saw that my 1 year anniversary was coming up. So I was like, you know what? Why don't I just kill 2 birds with 1 stone and just do the Q&A for my 1 year anniversary? So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I got some of the questions from my original 100 subscribers Q&A announcement video, and then also I got some of them from my Instagram. Let's get started. I'll start with YouTube first. So this question is from Lucy Penneter. Would you rather be spoiled for every book you read or only be able to read the first book in any series? Oh god, I would hate being spoiled for every single book. I hate spoilers. Definitely only read the first book in a series, because some series the only book that's good is the first one anyway. You could meet any fictional character, who would it be? Ren from the Tiger's Curse series. He's like my husband. I love him so much. Obviously I'd want to meet him. What character would you want to punch in the face? Probably Arabin from the Throne of Glass series. He's such a jerk. Ugh, I hate him. What Taylor Swift music video would you want to direct? I definitely would want to redo the Style music video because that was a hot mess. What the heck was the Style music video for Taylor Swift? The way I would redo it is have everything be 50s style. So like in the beginning, it's like, how does Style start?
Long drive, and then burning flames of paradise. Just a little leaf, 'cause I know exactly where it leads, and I watch it go round and round each time. 'Cause you got that daydream look in your eye, and I got that red lip classic thing that you like, and I'm into rushing down. We come back anytime, 'cause we never go out of style. We never go out of style.
Okay, let's stop jamming out Style. I'm like a huge Swiftie, okay? I would redirect that music video. What was anybody thinking? It makes no sense, had nothing to do with the song. What the heck? I was trying to get from that sing-along was, it starts off that she's like, oh, midnight, you come and pick me up with no headlights. So what I would do is have this guy come in like a 50s style car, dressed in 50s clothes with his hair all 50s, come and pick her up, and her also dressed all 50s, and then they go and he drives for a little bit, and then what I would do is I would have them go to like, I don't know, like a 50s party. Oh, a diner. Yeah, a diner. I would recreate the whole music video in a 50s style because she mentions James Dean and she does the classic red lip. So I would do a 50s style video, and I love the 50s. This is, what I'm wearing is technically like my 50s dress. It's not like 100% 50 style, but like it's as close as I could find. I love the 50s clothing. They're so cool. How many Funko Pops do you own? A lot. Let's count, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You can't see it on here, but I have more pops down here. So I have 16 pop fingers. And the other question was, which one is your favorite? Oh, why are you doing that? I can't pick my favorite. Oh no, I think my favorite has to be 10. This was the first pop figure I ever got. And I love the detail on this, and I love 10 so much. He's my favorite Doctor from Doctor Who, and I just love David Tennant so much, and so I just love this pop figure. I think it's definitely my favorite. My second favorite would probably be this beautiful TARDIS that you can't really see because, like, my Doctor Who shrine is covering it, but that TARDIS, no, it's so cool, right? I love it. But, like, here are my other pop figures. I really love my Supergirl pop figure so much, and I also love my Sherlock one and my Regina one. And my Superman one. Yeah, I just love all my pop figures. All my pop figures are my favorites, or else I wouldn't have bought them. I just love them so much, and I just want to keep buying more of them. I have a problem, I know. What's a popular book or series you haven't read? Everybody's gonna kill me for this answer, but Harry Potter! No, I'm such a fake Potterhead. I've read freaking Harry Potter stuff. I haven't even finished the series. Okay, so I have read the first 3 books in the series. A really long story of why I haven't finished the series. But anyways, when I was little, I think it was 8, I read the first 3 books in the series, and I remember thinking how they were the most amazing books I ever read, and I don't know if I would ever read a better book than the Harry Potter series. And after I read the last 3 books, I moved from Italy to America, and that was such a big move that all of our stuff got packed away, including all my Harry Potter books. And then we got to America. I lived in LA, and I went to the school that kind of did not like reading. It was weird. It's not that they didn't like reading, it's that they didn't really encourage it that much. And we weren't allowed to read after tests because apparently like some book lovers would like rush through tests just to get to reading, which, I mean, come on, that's not okay. Like, your education is more important than reading. I went to the school, they didn't really encourage reading, so I kind of fell out of reading because of this school, and I never finished the Harry Potter series. And then the year after that, I moved to the place where I live now. I became an obsessive reader, and that's when I really got into reading. I had so many books that I wanted to read at the time that I just kind of forgot about Harry Potter, and I've never got around to reading it. The last question from Yagi and also from YouTube is, what are your favorite TV shows? I don't watch that much TV, okay? Like, I'm a hardcore reader. Like, literally all I do is read no matter what. I, like, rarely ever watch TV. The shows that I do watch on TV, they're, like, my favorite shows, or else I wouldn't watch them because, I mean, reading is my life. I don't like not reading. But my favorite shows are, I mean, if you can't tell, Doctor Who is my favorite show ever. Also, most of the pop figures are my favorite shows, I just realized that. So Doctor Who is one of my favorite shows. Then, as I showed you before, Sherlock is also one of my favorite shows. Once Upon a Time is also one of my all-time favorite shows. And then Supergirl is also one of my favorite shows. Love this Argentina show that probably nobody knows about, Graci. I watched this in Italian because Italy fought the rights and they dubbed it in Italian and it was great. It's one of my all-time favorite shows. I wish they would do a 4th season, but no, it ended so long ago. Ugh. And then my all-time favorite show ever is Charmed. I grew up with that show and I just love it so much. Oh, and I also forgot Merlin. BBC's Merlin is like, oh my god, it's such a good show. I still haven't finished it though. So bad at watching shows. I'm so bad. I'm just like, oh, a new episode aired last week. Let me just keep reading my book. I'm so bad with TV shows. Like, people will be like, oh, I struggle with reading because like I keep going on Netflix, and I'm just like, I have the opposite problem. I struggle with Netflix because I keep reading. Next questions are from Instagram. The first question is by jbook16. What book do you regret reading? I don't think I regret reading any book. I mean, there's lots of books there's a few books that I really did not like, but I don't necessarily regret reading them. I don't know about this question. It's a hard one. I'm probably gonna regret not reading the Harry Potter series when I finally read it. Question also by JBook. What's one thing we don't know about you? I don't think I've mentioned this on my channel, but technically I'm a writer. I've been writing a book since I was 12, a really long time ago, and I've never finished it. I would like to call myself a writer, but I suck at writing. I am a horrible writer in every sense of the word. Not only do I never write, but everything I write is absolute crap. And with my booktube channel, I just got even more involved with the book community and like reading that I don't really have time to write anymore. And it kind of sucks because I do love writing. I don't know, I'm kind of scared sometimes to write because, I hate my writing, it's crap. But hopefully that will change. And this also leads me into the last question. The last question, which was asked by Tulip Swift. What do you want to be when you grow up? Entire life, I've always wanted to be a writer, a published author. That's all I ever wanted to be. But now that I'm kind of going through a writing crisis and I don't even know anymore where I stand as a writer, I don't know if I want to do that as a job anymore. I don't really know what I want anymore. When I grow up, I just want to be happy. Whatever job I do end up getting, whether it's being an author or something else, I just hope I'm happy. I don't walk into my job every day wanting to kill myself because I hate my job so much, you know? I just want to be happy. That's what I want to be when I grow up. So those are all the questions that I got. Thank you everybody for sending out questions and just thank you everyone again. This year has been amazing. Here's to many more videos and years on booktube. Au revoir!